Students, professionals, colleagues, very warm welcome to this webinar from Ethos and Glass Academy. I, architect Hemant Mahajan, thank Geeta Balkrishnan from bottom of my heart for giving me this opportunity to have a dialogue with the students and professional colleagues across the country. To celebrate World Humanitarian Day, an international day dedicated to recognize humanitarian personnel and those who have lost their lives working for the humanitarian causes. This day is a time to recognize those who face danger and adversity in order to help others. The day was chosen to coincide with the anniversary of 2003 bombing of the United Nations headquarters in Baghdad, Iraq. In this pandemic situation all over the world, life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for the others? Who are we? So here we would like to get connected with the people-oriented cities and townships during this today's my presentation. When we say it is a pandemic situation, we always say, who are we? So we are the persons who are in the routine situation and working very hard for all others. Now you can see the different figures of personalities who made a change to the world. The first personality is the Rabindranath Tagore, the first non-European person who received the Nobel Prize. The second one is the economist. I will not say a second post of Prime Minister, but he is more famous as an economist. And third one, Acharya Vinoba Bhave, who is the Indian advocate of non-violence and human rights. So these are the persons who have created their image, and accordingly they have created the work for the human cause. Now the right side bottom figure is of, you may be knowing, this is an international airport by Eros Arena. Now here the figure which is done, through that we reflect the personality. And here we have seen the personality and then we have gone into their work. But as an architect, why I am explaining all these sketches? So sketches for me is I always started the work with sketching with watercolors, sketching with pen and ink. Now this is Alexander Calder, who is famous for this sculpturous work, and accordingly has made the sketches of each different personality. This is the roofscape. I always, whenever as a person, I always go into the details. I go into the experimentation of different art material, and I always challenge to myself. This is a book which is gifted by my principal, V.R. Sardesai, in 2009. When I have observed as a student in college days, sir says that, okay, Hemant, you have the capacity of making sketching. So I'm gifting this book to you and try to continue this habit of sketching in years together. Again, last year only, we have completed 3 decades of architecture. Every 10 years down the line, we do the program at our offices, and we call our all these personalities, teachers for their blessing. While coming for a visit to our office, Sir has again given his second book of Michael Roca. But when this book was given to me, Sir said that life is not a race, Hemant. Do take it slower. Hear the music, live music, before the song is over. So whenever he is giving a book, he is always trying to give the message to person, and we definitely say, I have obeyed, and accordingly I tried and started taking the music of life through the sketching. So this is a Mario Miranda's sketches. So here the persons are speaking with other persons when we go into the sketch. Again in 2000 around 15, one of my friend architect Sanjeev Joshi blessed me, and he said that Hemant, could you join this urban sketching movement for the sketches? I happily joined in 2016, and now up to 2020 I have made a participation at all international levels under the sketching. Through sketching, I had developed a habit of going into the details, of the history, seeing the engineering college. This is the stonework. I enjoyed sketching with black and white, with color pens, heritage of the old city. Wherever we go for the travel, I always started doing sketching. So with the sketching, I tried and imitated whatever I seen. I seen the proportions, I seen the massing, composition, everything, and a different approach is developed while making or while going through these all studies. So these are the different experimentations what I do with color pencil, pastels, then markers, watercolors. So these are the thrown out sketch pens which are dipped into the water and made the sketches out of that. So here again the study the details of 150 years old structure and gone into the details of construction technology. So through the sketching, what I have learned till date, yes, I have studied the history. I made the analysis, geometry, scale, proportion, massing, etc. have been studied because of this habit of sketching. And because of this habit of sketching is developed, the transformation is done as a person. I have tried and developed the skill inside me. I changed my attitude. I changed my ability to look at it and patiently done all these sketches. So while doing sketching, so right side is the development done as a person, and left side is whatever I have studied in architecture. So me, what is the design? This is analysis, synthesis and evaluation. What are the aspects of design? So these are my way of looking at design. It is utility, functionality, originality, end user and aesthetics. So these are the 5 prime importance points for me to work for last 3 decades. And as a designer, every designer should have the goal. Quickly, with the appropriate design solution, whatever you design, it should be respectful to their setting, designed and constructed within a specified time and budget constraint. It should be innovative and it should serve the ultimate users. Our goal towards profession is creation of design for the excellence. In last 30 years, we received around 2 international awards, 6 national awards and 14 state level awards for the excellence in architecture. Here we don't want to provocate that we receive the award, but we have to go up to the excellence level in each level. And for that, this multidisciplinary approach to design projects is much needed. And that's why this line, creation of design for excellence, is 1%. That is our inspiration. And rest is 99%, that is perspiration. So these are the basic tools in application, what we do and what we apply from small bungalow project till the township project. And this is the palette which I can showcase to you in 45 minutes of my presentation, and around 8 to 10 different type of project starting from 500 square feet till 500 acres of the project. Design is a fusion of skills, knowledge, understanding and imagination consolidated by experience. This is our office. Office is very small. Around 30 persons are there, including me and all my drivers. I have with my partner Prashant Shah, and latest joined by the younger futuristic architect, which is my son. He is also passed out from Los Angeles. He has done post-graduation, then have the overseas practice and joined to office. So we have the past and future with us for going further. A small office where is segregation of staff, meeting rooms, a model space, and whatever we do, everything is done in a panel. Before and after, everything is displayed inside the office to make cheerful environment of our office. So we'll start with the smallest bungalows. For me, design process is a problem solving which begins with a detailed preliminary identification of a problem and diagnosis of a needs that have to be made by the solution and conceived, explored and evaluated until an optimum answer is found. That appears to satisfy the necessary criteria as full as possible with the limits of opportunities available. We'll go into the small bungalow, which is around 10,000 square feet plot. This is around 10,000 square feet plot. The owner's need, I will just go to the brief of the owner. The basic objective behind this project was to create sustainable and energy efficient home for the family. The house was designated for the husband, wife and their son. They wanted a new bungalow with a feel of warmth, comfort and very simplistic, down-to-earth, close to nature interior. The new house should be environment friendly, easy maintenance, yet all modern and automation facilities should be there, and maximum connection of indoor spaces to the outdoor natural greenery surrounding the plot. So this was the basis what they have given, and we have developed into this solution. On the lower level, it is a study space. On the right side, the servant quarters, then car parking area, the central around 3,000 square feet connecting the green spaces area. At the first level, the bedrooms, living room, central court, kitchen dining facility. And again at the second level, one bedroom and one study. So requirement is small, but accordingly the masses and everything is developed. The project is in a east-west direction. So this is the output. You can see the simplicity of the structure, the connection, the materials, exploration of the different forms, a tropical effect is tried and developed inside the campus. This is the entrance lobby. The entire furniture is custom made and everything is indigenous. All the furniture, architecture, everything is designed in-house. See the colors, freshness, connectivity with the outdoors, the central court. And people always try and remind such spaces during the pandemic period. We received many phone calls from our these resident owners that we enjoyed this surrounding. Though we are not going out of the campus, we are there in a different situation and we enjoyed the life. To see the outdoor connectivity, sun rays coming inside, freshness of tapestry, combinations, play of natural light inside the corridors, making a buffer on the south side, a contemporary wooden look, but bright colors. So everything is designed as per the need of the person. Yes, the green concept, green practices of making zero energy for the whole house. Yes, it has been followed. The details for the puja. Yes, the details for the entrance doors and grills. This is the second bungalow, which is again for the industrialist. The industrialist has started the factory of laser cutting, and whatever they want to showcase, yes, we have showcased their personality into the residence. The plot is very small, around 4,300 square feet. This total length is around 40 feet by 40 feet. That means around 12 meters by 12 meters. Very small. A 10 feet margin, 3-meter margin from this side and this side. And these are the front margin. All these yellow trees, what you can see, these are the existing trees which are maintained as it is. And according to that, the design has been done. The living, kitchen, dining, one master bedroom. Yes, with 1, 2, 3 bedrooms on the upper level of 2 sons, then music room, and on the terrace level, entertainment area with connecting outdoor spaces. You can see in section the different double height spaces as well as penetration of light you can see from the sky. The details of the staircase. Every element is designed as per the individual need. The laser cut grills, again you can see this. So existing trees making an entrance for the bungalow. Juxtapositioning made of each tree and entrance. Even the 3D painting were developed for the first time. Canvas we can say always in 2 dimension. We say why we should look at the canvas in 2 dimension. So develop the 3-dimensional painting and it changes as per our need and we can change the combination. During the site visit, always seeing the various combinations of shades and shadows. Use of different colors, textures, is well play of form merging with the nature. This is the south side facade amidst the green cover. Again, the same thing. Everybody enjoys such covered but connected with the outside world terrace. They enjoy their life at the lower level as well as at the upper level. Relaxing terraces, covered terraces, which are created for themselves. Even these light fittings, which are displayed in double light area, has been designed from outside. Very fresh colored interiors, right up to the smallest detail has been thought of. So design is a creative activity whose aim is to determine the form of the object, system, and environments at every level of production and activity. Here we can see the farmhouse now. From normal residence, we are going towards the farmhouse. The person's requirements always changes as per the need. Now this Shikshangan is a farmhouse located around 40 kilometers from the city of Pune, which is located on the uphills of Grivan. Here you can locate only single house which is done 15 years before. I will just read the owner's brief because they have given a very fantastic background during the start of the project. We have a beautiful piece of land up in the hills, which seemingly at the end of Western Ghats near Pune. Husband and wife have a dream of having permanent residence on the top of this hill. We are looking at this our primary home and not a weekend farmhouse. In order to visualize the home for us, I need to brief you a bit about the kind of people and family we are. It is a mixed type of eclectic bunch with Vijay, who likes to spend a lot of time with the books and reading and contemplation, and is a bit of loner. Devika is also fond of lot of reading, but include the music in her life, along with the theatre and largely a people's person. An older daughter with a product designer from NID, son-in-law again from NID. So when we say that such type of personalities are there inside the house, the younger girl, international chess player, so their needs are different altogether. And to give a solution for such personalities, a big task. And that's why she ended, as far as materials go, we would like to stick with the natural stone and exposed brick. Above all, make us a home which encompasses peace. Give us a space which, when filled with love and energy, will convert into a spectacular abode. And these are the words which we have transferred into the reality. This total area is around 1 acre. We enter at the top of the land, and there is a level difference of around 7 to 8 meters. From here, by ramp only, we come down. We do the parking at the top level, and then we come down at this entrance level. So 1 bedroom, living, kitchen, dining, and 2 bedrooms for 2 daughters. And this is the free-flowing connecting corridors which has an overlooking view of a breathtaking valley. You can just see the sectional development. So here we enter at the top level, and we have done this such type of farmhouse for the first time. And when we have gone to the site, we never recognize now where is the site location. and that's why we have created this bell tower. So whenever we are trying and approaching towards my home, yes, we are always with that line of reference and we reach to the home. Yes, so before start of the work, we involve owner and do to the detail up to the last detail and get it confirmation from the owner. Okay, this is what you want, and with respect to that, we execute the project. All their two daughters' weddings, everything has been done at the same place. Even after 20 years of span, they are connecting us with their new photographs, the development inside their house. And this is the way we try to get connected with our all owners. Here the different technology of these are the T grid or T angles, and this is the Shahabad. So this is an age-old technology of T grid as well as the Shahabad stone, and this we use for the roof. Different element full of energy and creativity. Even at the entrance of the home, what it is written, keep your souls away. We have not written as keep your chappals outside, keep your souls away. So this is the way we have to get it connected with even the outside person. Now, this is again a farmhouse which is around 5 acres now. We are trying to increase the area from one 500 square feet to now 5 acres. When this person has reached us, he said that everything is done and now all the landscape is done and now you have to create a home. I said that you have this piece of land, but whether it is sanctioned from the local authority? He said, no, I have the farmland and I am constructing. I said that I will not do any unauthorized work, and I started digging the drawings or all these documents has been done. It took around 1 year to get all the documents, and patiently he has collected all the documents, and thereafter I said, this is what you have done, but it will not create me as a new structure. So I will create your structure in this new space wherein there is nothing has been touched by anybody else. And hence I have started designing this farmhouse. So this was my sketch. I said that this will be the entry, this will be the parking lot. You have deity, yes, mandir, a small mandir will be created in front of home. Then 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, living, kitchen, dining, gymnasium, and servant room. So this was the smallest need what they have, and everything was ground story. But we have connected all the existing farming activity as it is, and they are happily converted into the same thing. So we have restricted everything because of our budget. We have restricted ourselves by creating a round wall, and all the details has been developed within such area, and all other area is kept as it is as per the existing landform. Just see the sections. So this is the start of the development. Yes, at the start of development always we have started with the landscaping. Yes, creation at the structure level, and this is the finish. With everything is completed within a budget of 75 lakh. We have done an experimentation at the roof level. So we are not use any grills. We are not use any windows. The bricks, jalis are my windows. No plastering. Yes, exposed concrete as well as the earthen pots. The use of natural light as well as the outdoor space inside the toilet. Uh, a Prabhavadi creation for the puja. So design is a product of a designer, with a product is a balance of both functional and visual elements. Now this is around 5 acres. The buildings are around 10. So this is the main Satara highway. The approach to the campus is from this side. These are the 6 buildings, these are the 4 buildings with 4-story high and 6 buildings with 6-story high. A vehicular circulation from all sides, and this is only pedestrian connections with all these no vehicular movement inside. A fantastic campus developed and everybody is enjoying very well inside. In all sides, the level difference was very much, but we managed to create the architectural as well as the landscape development in a beautiful manner. This is the reality. The same developer again has taken the additional land and see the shape of the land. As per the shape of land, respectful for the setting, the design has been developed in each case. Just see in all cases, wherever we go into the details of landscaping, each square inch is planned. And that means when we go into the details, a smallest detail has been done from all the consultants. We believe in the teamwork. And this is the reality. To see respectful for the setting, the development is complete. Now this is on another side of the city, which is around Wisteria is the site located in Munwa area. The site is very elongish. So as per the elongishness, the site planning is done in a different manner. So this is the amenity space, the central clubhouse activity, and these are the 80 tenements. Yes. So these are the spaces which are more utilized in this pandemic area. And I have visited all these places and families, and they are happily enjoying in such creation. A simplicity, a machine form. I always fascinated by the machine form of building. This is the Aryabhat building. When this launch, this satellite, these buildings were done, and these were came to us for the redevelopment of project. So these were the 2 buildings. Existing structures were demolished, and as per their needs and as per the area, the design vocabulary has been developed. At the lowest 3 levels, we have accommodated the existing tenements of 750 square feet area, 900, 1200 area, and at the upper level, we sold the flat to the purchaser. But just see the form, how it is developed in a clean cut manner. Now, This is a 5-acre project. Around 500 tenements. We are going to the level of 500 tenements. So these are 17-storied 4 structures, which is a platinum rated total campus. We started 3 years back. The site has again a level difference. So we have created a 2-level parking below, but it has access from light and natural light ventilation from all the sides. This is the open space which is connected with the all 4 buildings, and this is the additional open space what we have created apart from the regular need of 10%. This is the amenity space, and this is the commercial activity which is accessible from the outside. Just see the site development, how connectivity has been done. Again, a vehicular movement from all sides. There is interconnection of pedestrian connection to the all spaces without any confusion. And this is the final output. At present, now we have completed these 3 buildings. Due to pandemic, the construction rate or speed is reduced, but this will be completed in next year. All the flats, the ranging from 750 to 4,000 square feet. So that means the persons are residing, a smallest person to the biggest families are residing in this campus. And everybody is given a different focus of attraction and well-being inside this community. Just see the level differences. Yes, the podium, the parking levels, the connections with the outside, commercial spaces, the breach connection. All the parking is below the state. Everything at top level with solar panels, rainwater harvesting. So all green norms are followed throughout all the projects. So I am not mentioning everywhere because it is followed, this green practice is followed throughout last 30 years of project. Residential township. Design is a conscious effort to the meaningful order. Now I will go into the 120 acres of planning, which we have done for the Pathodi Chipudun. Whenever we try and visit such places, we always go into the villages before start of the project. We study the city. We see the oldest development of the city. We study those characters, and with respect to that character, our new typology and new methodology has been set for our new design. So these are the first site visit, site features, the site and surroundings, yes, the study of the slopes, valleys. As per the regulation, the master planning is done. Then phasing has been done of 40 acres plot. The conceptual development of clubhouse, facilities, amenity spaces. And this is the picturization what we have done. So everything in Konkan area is laterite. So these laterite are developed as a main basic stone material. As per that, yes, the development is done. The Wadi, I will again go into the details of this Wadi cluster. What is this Wadi? The project is developed as an eco-friendly land development on the concept of cluster-based Wadi development because of the site features of quarries, rainwater harvesting, holding tank for the entire land is done at the lower end of the block. Our scope of work was not restricted to the master planning, but all agricultural plots, road network, everything which is inside this house as a holiday resort, spa, sauna, everything is decided and designed from our side in an individualistic manner. All these Wadi homes, each home is different with their specification. From here, I will go into the different explorations of stonework in Casuarina project. We have again developed Synergy Casuarina and Synergy Bougainvillea, which are again 100 acres near Bow. So these are the structures developed with nature. Yes. Now these are the bamboo structures which we have developed. Yes, bamboo structures with built-in steps. Exploration of again a different material and typology. Design is a professional service. Yesterday only we have lecture of Baldoshi and Alvaro Siza. Both were the Pritzker Prize winning architect. In their lecture also they have mentioned that architecture is a service. It is a service of creating and developing concept and specifications that optimize the function, value and appearance of the product, communication system and mutual benefit of user as well as the producer. Now we are going to one girls military school which is very close to my heart. It is around 30 acres of campus. There are around 1,000 students residing in this campus. Why? It is a different. It is a girls' military school which was proposed bringing a revolution in the girls' education in regional context. There will be a natural education, but with a military touch, and hence this site was allocated by the government of Maharashtra. Just see the shape of the site, and it has a level difference of, if this is a 0, this is 180. So 180 feet level difference was the biggest task while making a design, and we have successfully achieved this design on site. Just see the level differences. These are the dormitories. Each dormitory has a capacity of around 45 students. See how the students are well connected with the inside and outside spaces. The buildings are in a straight manner, but the spaces are connected in a this meandering form. Everything is a ground plus 1 story structure. Just see the small children from 5th standard to 12th standard. All the planning is done in an inward looking manner. So teachers' housing will merge with the natural surrounding. Just see the teachers' quarters. Again, the experimentation never stops in a single project. So this is the school building which we received international award for creation of this design. On that side, you can see it is a ground story structure, but due to the level difference, it is two level. See the connections. See, this is a multi-purpose hall. This is a badminton court. Now I will be going through a small two projects. So design begins with the dissatisfaction and not with the lethargy. We received or shortlisted this entry in 2016 National Award in institutional category. Experimentation again with the ferrocrete. Rainwater harvesting of around 7 lakhs liter of pond, and the plantation of all the areas has been done. Design is concerned with a positive search of solution. There can be no solution without problem, no problem without constraint, and no constraint without a need. I will be showcasing you a 4,800 tenements township around 500 acres near Abuja in Nigeria. So one person can start with a small sketch, small work, and go to this township level. But each square inch as per the topography and the facilities, yes, it is planned. It is with the police station, fire station, schools, hospitals, commercial areas. It has been well segregated. Yes, this is the loop what we have created as a main loop. Commercial activities has been segregated. Ground plus one, ground plus two structures. And the identity is given with respect to topography. And this is the adaptable reuse what I will be showcasing to you. The responsibility for the relationship between the industry and culture falls in the modern world on the shoulders of the designers. And this adaptive reuse has been done for the 90-year-old structure for the Bhandarkar Institute. They were using this structure for the old storage building. But as per the need, yes, we have changed the focus and we have said that the auditorium can be made inside the structure. Just see the outside area before start of the restoration work. It was a grade 1 structure and we planned in a beautiful manner. There was no toilet block, so toilet block was created and the conference room facilities created on the outside. So this is the transformation what you can see from outside to inside. Development along with the craftsmen. And these are the inspirations. So these are the manuscripts which are the inspiration for our development. And this auditorium is the most focused auditorium in city of Pune in last 2 years. So these are the before and after restoration. So if I want to do a successful design, it should comprise with 3%. One is a good designer, good client, and good contractor. And because of this triangle, only good design will develop. So because of the analytical approach and value towards the design, what I have learned till today, the ability to think deeply, the ability to communicate effectively, the ability to foresee the future and make necessary corrective actions from time to time, and the ability to make things happen. The United Nations has developed these 17 goals for humanitarian approach. No poverty. I will not go into the details because it is available on the website. So these 17 goals we always try and follow throughout all the project. And this is my last slide. Yes, when somebody has asked me the question, if you are working for 30 years, how you can connect the past, present and future? So I said past is we have to study the past, we have to be in present and we have to create the future. And for me, after 3 decades of this service, we are creating in a definitely good manner and we are going to achieve the excellence at all levels. And hence, the future is clean, the future is you, and the future is now. So it is my appeal to all the students and the persons who are seeing this presentation to follow the architecture with most sincerity. Thank you and thanks for the opportunity.